What's going on YouTube? Thomas L here. With Creed 2 opening this Wednesday, I decided to do my top 5 video of my top 5 favorite Michael B. Jordan movies of because of course I can't really do top 10 because he hasn't had 10 10 enough films to do a top 10. In the future I probably could, but right now I got just make top 5. So, that being said, here's my top 5 Michael B. Jordan movies. Coming in at number 5 is this 2014 movie he did called That Awkward Moment, which paired him up with the likes of Zac Efron and Miles Teller, where they play like three young men who makes a pact to have fun and avoid commitment, but they end up, all three of them end up, having like secret romances, and they gotta keep their romances secret from one another. I mean, Zac Efron is involved with Imogen Poots, while Michael B. Jordan is involved with Jessica Lucas, and Miles Teller is involved with Mackenzie Davis. This movie is really cute and charming. I really dug the chemistry between the three leads. Mike B. Jordan had really good chemistry with both Efron and Teller. Not to mention Teller and Jordan also worked together on another film a year later, like a year after this movie got released. That's another talk for another time, but yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't seen That Awkward Moment yet, I highly recommend it. It's not a great film, but it's pretty cute and charming. All right, coming in at number 4 is Chronica. Now, this is probably the better Fantastic Four movie we got. And funny enough, it's directed by the same guy who did the recent Fantastic Four. And of course, it's directed by Josh Trank. I really love Chronica. I mean, it was super original. Like, it was an original superhero film. Michael B. Jordan and his parts was pretty good. He didn't have much screen time. To be honest with you, if you guys seen the movie, you'll know why he didn't have much screen time. But I mean, Jordan was pretty good working with the other cast. That included Dane DeHaan, Alex Russell. I really dug their chemistry. Jordan was, like I said, he was pretty good in his parts. I mean, he mainly flew at times in this. That was pretty cool to watch. Yeah, Chronica is fantastic. I mean, if you guys still haven't had a chance to watch Chronica yet, give it a go. Especially if you're on the verge of thinking Josh Trank is a bad director. If you think he's a bad director, just watch Chronica, because he, yeah, fantastic. But he did such a good job with Chronica. And I still wish Fox went ahead and would do and the sequel to this, but I guess we're never gonna see a sequel to it, because the ending actually leaves the film off with a sequel. By the way, all right. Coming in at number 3 is Black Panther. Now, most people will probably have this at maybe number 1 or number 2. The number 2 and number 1 spots I kind of like slightly more than Black Panther. But that doesn't take away how good movie Black Panther was. I saw this movie twice in the years, had loads of fun. Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger was awesome. I really dug the dialogue he had with Chadwick Boseman. I thought their dialogues worked out well. I mean, he was a really good villain. I think Killmonger is probably my second favorite villain of the year so far. Maybe right behind Thanos. But yeah, Jordan as Killmonger is just amazing. And I kind of hope he'll return as Killmonger again, but we'll have to wait and see. Coming in at number 2 will be another film directed by Ryan Coogler, and that is Fruitvale Station. Now, this was the first movie that Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan worked together on. This movie is hard to watch. It's a good movie, but I mean, it's not a film you can watch over and over. Really hard. Like, it's at times it's even hard to get to sit through, to be honest here, because you're gonna need tissues while you're watching this. Because Michael B. Jordan plays the role of Oscar Grant, who sadly got killed by police on New Year's Eve. It's heartbreaking. I mean, Ryan Coogler did a really good job at directing. Michael B. Jordan was amazing at playing the role of Oscar Grant. I think Michael B. Jordan should have gotten an Oscar nomination for this. He was that good. You even had Melanie Diaz in this. The one who plays Jordan's daughter, Irina Neal, she was good. Octavia Spencer gave a good performance. Oh, and Chad Michael Murray was even in this. I mean, it's always nice seeing Chad Michael Murray in anything. But yeah, Fruitvale Station is just amazing. If for whatever reason, if you guys still haven't had a chance to watch Fruitvale Station, give it a go. It's a fantastic movie. And I believe it was also Jordan's breakout performance too, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about that. Alright, coming in at number 1 for my favorite Michael B. Jordan movie. My number 1 pick is Creed. Of course, we got Creed 2 opening Wednesday. I gotta say, I simply love the first Creed. I mean, Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed was amazing. And so it was pretty cool to see Stallone back as Rocky. Boy, I love that theme. And also, Phylicia Rashad played Jordan's mother. And you even had Tessa Thompson as his love interest. Ryan Coogler, of course, directed it. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, those two have such good chemistry with one another. I mean, they knock out, like, they did 3 movies together, and they knocked all 3 of them out of the park. I think they're probably maybe 2 of my favorite acting and directing combos, because those two just work together constantly, and every time they work together, it works out well. And I can't wait to see another film that they do together, because I think Black Panther 2 will probably be their next one together. Or it could be wrong answers. Either one of those two, but whatever it is, if Mike B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler are doing a film together, I'm seeing it. And I mean, I also thought that Michael B. Jordan probably deserved an Oscar nomination for Creed. I thought he was really that good in it. And I really can't wait to see him back for Creed 2, which of course comes out Wednesday. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my top 5 favorite Michael B. Jordan movies. Let me do that quick rundown. 5, That Awkward Moment. 4, Chronicle. 3, Black Panther. 2, Fruitvale Station. 1, Creed. Of course, he did Fantastic Four, which is not going to be on my list because that's not a good movie. Fahrenheit 451 was not that good. Red Tails was pretty decent. But yeah, let me leave it to you guys. What are your favorite Michael B. Jordan movies? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.